morning. Happy Monday. I haven't even stepped outside this morning and I know that it's beyond chilly. It's like 30 degrees out in Florida and it has been this cold this entire last week. So we are bundling up while I take Frankie on a walk this morning. It feels way too cold. Like if it were raining, it would be snowing, which is crazy to think about. Finished up breakfast and I was just about to hop in the shower, but I wanted to chat with you guys because while I was making breakfast this morning, I literally started tearing up. I'm like, it is Monday morning and I'm already crying, but it's all good tears because I was reading comments on a YouTube vlog that I posted yesterday and I opened up a lot about just kind of like how I was feeling in terms of YouTube content and just where I've been at mentally the last couple of months. And just seeing your guys' comments and your responses and feeling the love just honestly makes me feel so grateful for this community and also just makes me inspired to share more of my personality. The fact that you guys can acknowledge like, oh wow, you've kind of just started to share things that you do or not really talk about your feelings as much anymore. I just don't feel as connected to you as I once did. And I know that you have that side of yourself. Just start to show it more because this really hit home for me, just having you sit and chat to the camera. Like I love the chatty kind of content and it just made me really feel like, first off, just so emotional. The fact that I have such a supportive community and just these comments that you guys were leaving were so well thought out and just really inspired me to share more of my personality and not feel like I need to shelter things and just, I don't know, I think just somewhere along the lines, I ended up getting a little more sheltered than I had ever been before. And I don't like that. I am such an open book to the people close to me in my life. And I want to bring that energy on YouTube and behind the camera for you guys. And also just like not feel as though things have to be so routine and structured. And I think that just comes along with my perfectionism. It's not the best trait ever. It definitely eats me alive sometimes, and I love watching chatty content. I love when I'm watching a creator and it feels like we're just hanging out, and I want to emulate that energy and have you guys feel the same way. And my vlogs definitely used to feel like that, but throughout time I think they've just turned into a pattern of filming that has become comfortable for me. It has become kind of just second nature for me, and I want to switch it up because it's not the content that motivates me to film every single day. It's not the kind of content that I enjoy sifting through the footage and editing because it just doesn't feel 100% like me. So I'm just really, really excited to honestly just like start turning on the camera and bring you guys through my day rather than showing you little clips of different things. And someone also left a comment saying that I share like, or I talk 90% about what I'm doing and then share like 10% of the stuff. But a lot of that has to do with other people's privacy too and like my own safety. I try to share a lot of my world outside my apartment, of course, like doing certain things, whether it's running errands. I try to film at my workout classes, but also just in terms of other people's privacy and to respect to others. I don't love to have my camera like propped up all the time. I usually do it for like TikTok or Instagram, but I'm filming vertically. So having like my vlog camera in there just isn't really suitable. So I've definitely felt myself recently, I will say, especially this last weekend, just getting out of my comfort zone and my shell a bit more and doing things that felt a little bit more out of my routine and things that I genuinely enjoy doing, and just like getting out and about there and not feeling like I have to constantly be working or constantly be on. So that was really nice. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just feeling very, very grateful this morning and so excited to see it flourish and so excited to just let my personality shine again because I don't know what happened. I don't know what caused me to like be a little bit more sheltered and reserved, because at the end of the day, that is not who I am like in real life. I am a little bit too much of an open book sometimes. Like I'll meet people and then I'm like, why am I like talking so much about my personal life? Like, shut it. I don't need to have everyone in the world know my business, you know? But that's just how I've always been. I'm very vulnerable and I really like that trait in other people, and I enjoy being vulnerable on camera with you guys too, because I want you to know that I'm not this perfect curated person. That's the word I'm looking for, curated. I feel like my videos have become very curated, and that's not the type of content I want to share with you guys. I want to share the rawness, the realness, the chattiness of me, and all of that. But yeah, I just really love you guys, and reading those comments legit almost made me cry this morning. I was like teared up a little bit. I'm like, it is Monday morning. It's not even 11 a.m. and the tears are already rolling. But anyways, all that to say, I'm gonna shower right now, start to get ready for my day. I have a few things that I want to edit. I may head to Whole Foods actually early this morning and get some grocery shopping done, because my fridge is starting to get a little bit empty. So I'm like, do I do that today or tomorrow? I'm kind of indecisive. We'll kind of see. I do have an appointment at Skin Farm at 3 in Tampa today. So realistically, that means I need to leave my apartment at 2:15. So I'm like trying to map out in my head how much time I have for certain things. Quick outfit of the day before I run my errands. Of course, I'm wearing this vest. I wear this vest so often, especially recently because it's been pretty chilly here in Florida, which I don't mind because it gives me an excuse to wear my new vest. And I just love that it's a bit more form-fitting for a puffer vest. And then underneath I just layered it with this Skims long sleeve. This is the cotton jersey material, and I'm telling you guys, it literally feels like butter. I own this exact long sleeve in like 3 other colors, and I probably wear this one in specific like 2 or 3 times a week. It's so comfortable and just such a good closet staple, because a girl loves a basic simple outfit formula. And then underneath this tee, I'm just wearing this Skims It Fits Everybody t-shirt bra. I always get questions in my DMs what kind of bras I wear with tighter form-fitting tops like this, or like crop tops, or even strapless tops, that sort of thing. Always Skims. Like, they are just such good quality, and they truly feel like a second skin on your body. I don't even think twice when I have a Skims bra on, because it doesn't feel like anything, yet it's so flattering for the girls. It's just so comfortable, literally feels like butter, and I love it. I own this exact bra that I'm wearing right now in 2 other colors, so that's how you know. I have it in black, brown, and then this nude color that I'm wearing right now. And I also have it in a push-up style, because sometimes you're just feeling a bit fun and flirty, so it's nice to have more of like a kind of bra like this, like a little push-up bra, and I love it. If you guys have not checked out Skims, let this be your sign. I will have a link down below for you guys to check it out. Their bras and underwear, I always rave about so many different things from Skims, and when you guys check out, you can let them know I sent you by selecting YouTube and then my channel in the drop-down menu. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, whether you're shopping for new like bras and underwear, or you want to check out some of their basics like I'm wearing right now, they're so freaking good. And then, like I said, these bras are amazing because they just give such a seamless look to your outfit, yet really hold everything in place. So you can head to the link in the description box, and like I said, when you check out at Skims, let them know I sent you by selecting YouTube and then also my channel name in the drop down menu. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys because these are literally my favorite bras ever. And then of course I'm just wearing some flared yoga pants. I just got to Whole Foods. I'm gonna head in, pick up some groceries for the week. I have a whole list on my phone of different things that I want to get because I'm gonna be making 2 new recipes. I'll probably prep maybe some of it tonight. I'm gonna make egg roll in a bowl this week, and then these Greek chicken bowls. Depending on what I'm in the mood for tonight, I think I'm leaning towards the Greek chicken bowls. They look so good and sound really yummy. I honestly never cook chicken because I always fear I'm going to undercook it. And so when I do cook chicken, I tend to overcook it because I'm like, I don't want to get sick, I don't want to undercook it. So I never make it, and I typically just stick to a ground turkey, ground beef, tempeh if I'm doing like a plant-based protein, or salmon. So I usually don't stray away from that, but this recipe looks so yummy. So I'm gonna make that this week, and then I need to just grab like some other restocks and snacks and stuff. I'll show you guys a haul once I get back. Don't judge, but I'm gonna do my Whole Foods haul from the car because I was running way too tight on time, and I was too worried about going home to drop off my groceries and then coming to Skin Farm, because that way I think it would have been like 15, probably 20 minutes late to my appointment, and we're working on being punctual. So I just picked everything up and I'll show you guys what I grabbed and what I'm going to use them for this week. First thing I got were chicken thighs. I've never cooked chicken thighs before. I usually just get chicken breasts, but that is what the recipe called for these Greek chicken bowls. I might air fry them actually, or cook in the oven. I'm not sure yet. I got some eggs. I have eggs probably every single day. I'm like addicted to my little breakfast plate that I make. I got some coleslaw for the egg roll and a bowl recipe. Some broccoli. I like to use this as a side for the beef cottage cheese sweet potato bowls that I make, or in the air fryer on top of salad. I pretty much have it like all the time. Some cucumber for the Greek salad. And then I just got some ground chicken, which I'm probably going to prep tonight for the egg roll bowls. Lately, I don't know what it is, but I've been loving Honeycrisp apples. I'll just have them as a quick snack in the middle of the day, or honestly before workout. I just literally crave them every single day. I did get some sumo oranges. I wish sumo oranges could be in season all year long. They're so good. I don't know what makes them better than regular oranges, but I never buy regular oranges at a grocery store. It's just always these if they are in season. And they're also a million times easier to peel, which I love. Then I got sweet potato and avocados. I go through avocados like crazy. Probably have at least half of one every single day. I saw this coconut cold flavor and I wanted to try it out because obviously I've never tried it and I believe it's new. This is wild passion fruit, so hopefully it tastes decent. I will say, just in general, coconut cold is very sour, but I really don't mind the flavor, especially the strawberry one, which I have every single morning. I love it, and it's just packed with probiotics, so I feel like it just really helps out my gut health, and it's just something good to have in the morning on an empty stomach. So definitely love having this as a part of my routine. Last couple things, and then I need to head into my appointment. But I just got some restocks of Olipop. These are my favorite flavors. Strawberry vanilla, of course, classic grape, and then this watermelon lime. And I love Olipop. Last thing is so beyond random, but I've been making these sub in tubs recently, which essentially is just shredded lettuce, and then I chop up deli meat, whether it's deli turkey, deli ham, and then I put some dressing over top and I add pepperoncinis. So good. I got this from Jersey Mike's because I love the Jersey Mike's sub in tubs. And I was like, I need to recreate this at home because this will be my lunch every single day. It's so good. Obviously, it doesn't taste identical to Jersey Mike's, but it's pretty dang close. I just chop up romaine lettuce, add tomatoes, chop up deli meat, whether it's deli turkey, deli ham, and then I add some sliced pepperoni, some dressing on top. Don't knock it until you try it, you guys. It's so good. I owe everything to Skin Farm. I feel like my skin has transformed since I started coming here routinely. And I think it was back in September, I started getting microneedling treatments or Botox, and my skin has never looked better. Granted, I have really nailed down like a solid skincare routine for myself, but just in terms of the overall glow and how poreless it feels, so good. If you have a Skin Farm near you, I could not recommend it enough. We're starting with BBL. We're doing BBL, microneedling, and Botox. I'm getting all the care today. It's a full self-care afternoon. I feel like I've been vlogging so much from my car today, but oh my goodness, I feel so spoiled just getting all that done today. I knew for sure I wanted to do microneedling, but she did say that because it's so cold out that my skin could get very dry from doing microneedling, so she's a little on edge about it. But then she was like, actually, if you're gonna be home all day tomorrow pretty much, let's just do it. So we did that, the BBL, and then touched up the tox, and I was there for 2 hours. I'm like, oh my gosh, my poor groceries. But we should be good because, like, you know, it's freezing out. I look a little bit red, but that's okay. And you guys, she showed me my, like, photos from the first day I came into Skin Farm. And now, oh my goodness, the difference in how bright my skin looks. I'm like, that is just crazy. And my redness has definitely gone down. So it's really cool to see that. Also, the lighting just got crazy bright. But I'm gonna go to the gas station because my car is at 4%. I literally always leave my car to the last second, the last couple gallons of gas, or last couple miles of gas before I fill it up, which is so bad. So bad, but I just hate going to the gas station. It's time to chef up some dinner right now. Honestly, I'm not entirely in the mood to cook, but I know that I'll thank myself throughout this week having chicken meal prepped and ready to go. So I'm just gonna make these chicken thighs that I got today at Whole Foods. I wanna make the Greek bowls tonight, but I'm gonna prep these in a way that I could use the chicken for any sort of recipe throughout this week, whether it's on top of salads, with different rice bowls, maybe even chicken taco bowls that I want to make. So I'm gonna season it with olive oil, red wine vinegar, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. I literally just found this recipe from a girl on TikTok. I searched how to cook chicken thighs and that was the first thing that came up. So we're gonna trust her because they looked really freaking good. And then I just mix everything together in a bowl, toss these on the stove top, and that's pretty much all I have to do for this. I just finished making my Greek bowl and this looks like a masterpiece. I did try the chicken thighs and they turned out 10 out of 10, so very happy about that. And then I just put some of this vegan cream and dill dressing from Trader Joe's on top for a little bit of that Greek flavor. And if I had pickled onions, which usually I have pickled onions on hand, so I always love to put them in like my breakfast bowls or on top of salads, that would definitely add to that. We're gonna give it a try. That is good. I just got into bed and this is like peak happiness of my day. Just laying in my bed, reading my Kindle and drinking my tea. I either make ginger turmeric tea at night or I'll have my chocolate electrolytes, which I decided we're going with tea tonight. And then I'm reading this book called In the Likely Event and it's so good. This was my January read and it did creep into February. I'm trying to read at least like a book every month or so. And I will say, ever since getting my Kindle, I've really gotten into a good habit of reading before I go to bed at night and just not scrolling on my phone. I actually plug my phone in across the room, which is really nice. And of course, by reading, I just get a lot more tired quickly. And I really, really like this book too. Anyways, I'm probably gonna read for the next like 20 minutes or so. I do wanna get to bed at a decent hour tonight. It's already relatively late.